it's Wednesday again. And it's actually Wednesday this time. I did not film my recipe video last night because I was exhausted. I ate my dinner at, I think it was 8:45, and I pretty much fell asleep after that. I did not even crochet or watch any shows. I was just like, husband, give me my blanket and I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm so tired. And he was so good last night. He made sure that we got in bed before 1 a.m. Sorry. I don't even know what's a.m. and p.m. anymore. That double market this weekend that we just had really crushed me. It really did. It took a lot out of me. So I'm going to be filming my recipe right now. Can you believe it? I probably should tell you what it's for, although you probably saw it in the title already. It's for peanut butter protein cookies. So hopefully these are higher protein, lower bad. I'm going to be using this peanut butter protein powder that I got at Sam's Club last week. PB Fit Classic, baby. I've tried lots of different peanut butter powders. Like I've tried the Crazy Richard one. I've tried this one. I think there was one other one that I had tried. PB2 is, it's where it's at. They do put a little bit of sugar in it, I think. Let's see ingredients. Yeah, roasted peanuts, coconut sugar, and salt. I like it. The other one, I feel like the Crazy Richards one is just too bland. I mean, every ingredient has its place. But for these cookies, I think this one is fine. So let me gather my ingredients and I'll meet you back at this table. All right, we're back. I just mixed up a batch of my vegan egg made with Mung dal beans. Sorry. Is that how you say it? I don't even know anymore. I just want to make these cookies because I'm getting hungry. I've been trying to eat more protein lately because I'm old and protein is very important. It's more important the older you get. Also more important the older you get is to do some weight training so that you don't fall and you don't become frail, because if you do, you're more likely to die younger. So I want to be around a long time. So I'm really working on upping my protein and moving more. So here we go. I'm going to put you guys over here so that you can see what's going on. I have my bowl here. This is a very simple recipe. It's like 4 ingredients, I think. Maybe 3 if you count the 2 different types of peanut butter as 1 ingredient. But it's gluten-free. This version is vegan because I'm using a vegan egg. I'm going to link the website that this came from. I believe it's a blog in the description box below. I believe it's Heather with a lot of R's after it. It's Heather. Alright, so I'm using half a cup of raw cane sugar. That's not too bad. I might also in the future use like monk fruit sweetener, but I feel like that's getting a bad rap right now. Maybe some allulose. I'm not quite sure how that bakes up though. I feel like the allulose, they say it's 1 for 1, but it's really not as sweet as regular sugar. I have a pinch of salt. Oh, don't pinch me. I'm going to be using, now they say you can use a cup of peanut butter or 2/3 a cup of peanut butter powder and 1/2 a cup of water, or a third a cup of water. I don't want to use all peanut butter powder because I don't want it to be like not delicious. So the first go round anyway, I think what I'm going to do is use half a cup of peanut butter. And this also calls for an additional half cup of peanut butter powder in addition to the cup of peanut butter. So I'm going to do half a cup of the organic creamy peanut butter that I keep in my secret thing here. So let me pour that in. I'm just going to estimate it because really it's not that tragic, and I don't want to have to wash another measuring cup. I know, I'm lazy. What can I say? I've been through, oh my goodness, I drop everything. I've been through a trauma this past weekend. Doing that, oh, this is not going to fit in here, is it now? Oh boy. Alright, well, I got to get the spatula out and get as much of this peanut butter out as I can. Up to half a cup, of course. So let's see what we've got here. I'll show you in a second. I don't have a third hand, unfortunately. Maybe one day if I get a robot, that would be a built-in cinematographer for me. Very handy. Alright, so I think this is probably about half a cup. Let's get everything off the spatula here. I'm going to save that for later so I can lick that. I'm not going to not wash it. I'm going to lick it and then I'm going to put it in the sink. Alright, so half a cup of natural peanut butter. The only ingredients in it is peanuts and salt. And a half a cup of the raw cane sugar. But you can use whatever sugar you want. Then the equivalent of an egg. Ooh, this is still warm because I just blended this up. It says monk fruit on this side. That's what the jar had before, but I didn't buy more monk fruit, so I'm putting my egg in here now. I believe the equivalent of an egg with this is like 3 tablespoons. So again, I'm just going to guesstimate it. And if I don't get it exactly right, it's not going to be that tragic. Alright, look at that. I only had to wipe off my finger, so I didn't have to wash anything. Now they say to mix up these ingredients first to make sure everything is super well combined, which I'm going to do right now. And it's mixing pretty easily, as you can see. Good, good, good. Love it. And then the only other ingredient left to add, sorry for the clanging, is the cup of peanut butter. And probably I'm going to have to add a little bit of water too, because I went heavier on the powdered peanut butter. So I'm going to add enough water to make it not runny, but mixable. So let's scoop out a cup of this peanut butter powder. And by the way, the best price on this, Sam's Club. I believe this was like $10 or $11. So that's phenomenal. When that stuff first came out, it was so expensive. But I guess since everybody's buying it now and using it, the prices come down. Alright, yeah, that's not going to mix. We're going to have to add some water to this. So let me go and get some water. Alright, I had to check on my bread too. I was making a loaf of bread because I was out of bread. So I just whipped one up this morning because when my daughter comes over, we usually have breakfast every morning. So aren't I a great mom? I can't remember showing up at my parents'. Well, no, that's not true. My dad would and mom would always feed everybody who came to the house, including me. So she used to make buttered noodles for the kids all the time because that's all they wanted to eat. And she would make my favorite, like a chicken salad sandwich or whatever. But those days are long gone now that I'm vegan. It would be nice though if she made a vegan chicken salad sandwich, but she is also long gone. So it's all on me now. That sounds really good. I think I might make that later. I have some soy curls. I think I'm going to make some chicken salad this week. If not, this afternoon. Alright, so this is coming together pretty nicely. It looks really crumbly right now, but when you put it together like this, it's holding its shape. So I would say that's pretty good. So let me just finish getting all of the powder incorporated. They said make sure that there's no lumps because you don't want lumps, trust us. So I will trust and not want lumps. So I guess I'm going to start shaping my cookies. My bread's almost ready to come out of the oven. My bread was in at like 385, so these go in at 350. So I'm going to take my bread out in a minute. And I'm going to let the oven air out just a bit because the stone in there is going to be holding the heat. So let's put that spatula down. Let's start making some cookies here. I don't want these too big. That's like perfect. Look at that. I have my parchment paper cookie sheet over here. So I'm going to roll out. This one's way too big. I'm going to do, this is making 2. Alright, so I'm going to roll out my cookies and then we're going to pop these in the oven at 350 for, I think it said about 10 minutes or so. I never go by what they say. I always check after like 7 minutes and then I proceed from there. So let me roll these out and we'll be right back. There they are. They're waiting to go in the oven. I just restarted the oven. And normally 350 for a regular oven. Mine are going in at 337 because we've been over this a million times. My oven is extremely precise. It's a baker's oven. So right now it's coming up to 320. So it should be ready any second. My bread came out and it's cooling off for breakfast today. Don't mind my dirty dishes from last night. I collapsed, obviously. Alright, I think we're about ready to get these in. So let's pop these in. It's probably going to be 10 minutes. I'm going to start checking after 7 though. You're not going to spread much because there's not a lot of fat in there. So see you in 10 minutes. Alright, there they are. They've cooled off a little bit.
They smell so good.
Thank you. Look who's here. I checked them after 7 minutes and I was fully intending to take them out after 10.
Yeah.
But I sat down and I started watching a Miss Vanjie video.
Miss Vanjie.
So then I got enthralled by Miss Vanjie.
As one does.
And I was like, oh, Miss Vanjie, I smell peanut butter.
I gotta take out my cookies.
So they actually stayed in for 13 minutes.
Oh,
so.
Well, they look divine.
They do look divine. I haven't tried them yet, so let's see what you think.
Would you like to split one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because we didn't have breakfast yet. We're about to have breakfast.
Breakfast cookies.
Yeah.
They have a nice feel.
They do.
I was gonna say bless you for some reason. I'm all over the place today.
Oh, wow.
Mmm.
Okay.
Peanut buttery.
Mm-hmm.
What else is in here?
Peanut butter.
Are there any like dates or anything?
No.
Oh wow.
Peanut butter, sugar, just Jen,
God.
egg. And that's it. A pinch of salt. These are perfect.
I'd be like Mr. Ed right now. These are really, really good.
Wow.
Because I feel like in the past, like sometimes you make a peanut butter cookie and you like barely taste the peanut butter.
Yeah.
But this is like the middle of a Reese's. You know what I mean? Like it's peanut buttery.
Well, the flour for this is the PB2 powder.
Oh, well, that's why.
So it's double peanut butter.
It's so good.
And high protein.
We're gonna have to make these again.
Mm-hmm.
You should make these for Sunday.
Yeah. Wow.
Dang.
How good would those be fancied up with a little bit of chocolate melted on the top?
You don't even need it.
No, but it's really, oh my God.
They're so good.
Wow. I like how the middle is like soft
Yeah.
and chewy.
But a little bit of a shell on the outside. It's very, very good.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
All right, it's Heather. Thank you. That was the blog.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Heather. Very, very delicious.
Wow. It's going to be hard not to grab some more of these before we go.
I know.
All right, well, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry I had to film it this morning. Like, we have to run out to go shopping now.
We do.
And then we got to come home and glue your retainer.
You know, just regular stuff.
Your dental glue arrived at like 6 in the morning, so.
Excellent.
Take it away.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We hope you give this a go. Let us know if you do.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, it is. And until next time,
Much love. Bye.
Bye.